Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals, float hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work looking next Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, got the beat like a horse, the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, got think about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Popped him up. Lindor over to his left. 2 down. Next to dig in, Austin Meadows. Now the first pitch.
Meadows.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hampson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder,
the pitch.
Brian Reynolds.
The windup and the 0-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Now a curveball misses inside. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Zimmer, but he's not going to get to it in time. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Reynolds aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Batting third.
Here's Albert
the designated
now.
Hitter.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. But one's all they get as the run scores. Striding in is Bobby Dahlbeck. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's popped up now towards short right field. Trout coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mike Trout.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. And now in the box, Joey Gallo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker.
The left fielder.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Reynolds will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And there's a base hit on the line. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and a long run, but he's there to track. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And so take a look at ball 1.
Lindor.
Two and 0 now. Now here it comes. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. In the air to straightaway right. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Daniel Vogelback's next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brandon Crawford is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he... Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Devers.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So here is Dylan Carlson. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, the designated
In now, Albert Pujols. In the dirt here. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now the Astros designated hitter, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High in the air down the right field line. Carlson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up for the Stros, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Reynolds has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Bobby Vogelback.
The first baseman, Bobby Vogelback.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Coming in is Zimmer. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be Garrett Hampson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1, no play.
Now the 1-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zimmer's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, second baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now to the plate, Jason Castro flew out last time up.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got to change.
And the run is in to score from third. So two are gone for the Astros in the fifth. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Standing in now, Daniel Vogelback. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Victor Gonzalez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Justin Upton will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
Now back the right field.
Into the box, Mike Trout. As he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team.
13.
Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
First pitch of the AB now. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now into the box is Kyle Tucker. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And this will be fouled away. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he fouls this one off. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And they can't run it down. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate is Eduardo Escobar. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
First pitch on its way.
The left fielder.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Trout coming on. Another try at 2-2. Escobar over to his right, 1 away. Now into the box.
The right
Dylan
fielder,
Carlson
number 3.
singled in his last at-bat.
Carlson.
First pitch of the AB now. Down the third baseline. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 6-2 game.
The first baseman, Bobby Vogelback.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Tucker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Crawford into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Martin Maldonado is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And stepping in, Bradley Zimmer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Daniel Vogelback. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Jansen's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Over to first, and that retires the side. So stepping in is Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Here's the pitch.
Lindor.
And that misses inside 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball at the track.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
1 away. One gone now in the LA
catcher,
7th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Muncy.
Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Hampson is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, here is Justin Upton. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings up Mike Trout. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Now the first pitch.
Devers.
Lifted in the air out to center field. On the run is Tucker. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Brian Reynolds. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate here is Dylan Carlson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Swing and a liner. Zimmer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Booyah! Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up is Martin Maldonado. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swinging a line drive to left. Reynolds gets there for the catch, and that in. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols.
The designated hitter, Albert.
Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Vogelback.
Adam Frazier will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Adam Frazier.
A.J. Minter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate, Bobby Dalbec. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Minter is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Trout coming on, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rich Hill takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi